I make 'em all like a...
Well, at least I gave them a good run for their money. I'm down with big anyway.
What's it going to cost to get over from there?
What did you say?
How much is it going to cost to get over from there?
Fine, now about 2,000 I know.
And how much money have you got now?
Well, after today's disaster, the open last night, the pension money I've been saving, about $175 the United States cents, I reckon.
What? That means money.
Oh, that's very kind of you, friend. No, no, couldn't.
Well, there must be something.
Well, I am telling you that this one, I don't reckon I'll be going to. But not this year anyway. You know, $700 is a lot. About things in 5 years. Except I would like to
Alright. Why don't you take a look at those? Did you watch them, Bill?
World's fastest Indian.
Oh, it's about the motorcycle?
Yeah. On Burt Monroe. True story.
This is a different one than the other one we watched, right? Because didn't we watch one about an Indian before?
Indian? No, this is probably it. I don't know of any other motorcycle movies that would be called it.
Got to get out of here before the neighbours stop me.
I made some pizza rolls, babe. For breakfast.
Oh, yeah? I wonder if this guy's still alive.
Anthony Hopkins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is.
He's gotta be getting old. Fuck, he's been in
He might be
forever.
dead, I don't know.
What's the story, Doc?
Baby, hand me soda.
If you had another attack, what one of these let it soak and swallow the saliva. The pain should be gone in 30 seconds. Try not to
Did you ever party at Chad's house up in Superior on Ohio Street?
Mm-mm. I don't think so. I don't remember. Actually, I have. I was there before.
Because I was watching one of Fear's Malt Liquor vids last night.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the Four Horsemen. And he was like, oh yeah, Souptown. He was like, had this. He was playing Nobody, and they were doing a cover of the Edmund Fitzgerald, because that was yesterday was the 50th year anniversary.
That was their big thing. Their main
Anyway, he's
song.
like, I knew the lead singer of this band really well, because Fear's from Superior. And I'm like, man, I wonder if fucking, or if you maybe just, knew him, or if I knew him, because, and I was like, no way. And then so I commented on his video. I was like, I knew Chad. They played at UWS my freshman year at the student center.
Mm-hmm.
But then I met him because he was a partier with like my buddies who were going to college.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, man, I remember going over partying. And I'm just wondering if I ever ran into Fear. I didn't ask him what year it was, or if maybe if you even know him. I want to show you a video and then see if you recognize him. But
I was wondering why you asked me that last
But I
night.
sent him. I commented. He's like, "Oh yeah, I knew Chad well." Anyway, that's how Fear met his baby mama through Chad. Actually, I just think it's like weird because small world.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna be like, don't tell me he died too. While you were asking me that. I don't know if I stole this later from, but either Deacon and Marcy.
Yeah, that's a girlfriend of mine. When I first bought the bike, you live more than 5 minutes on a bike like this than that happens in a lot of time. More than 5 minutes. That's my dead day.
His Blaine called me.
Actually, I'm wondering if you went to school with Fear. If you went to school, he's like younger than me by a few years.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if I show you. I don't know what his real name is, but I'll show you a video and see if you recognize him.
Is that name doesn't
pretty much
sound familiar?
What?
What's the name? Sphere?
Yeah, well, that's his malt liquor drinking name.
Like,
I think he lives someplace out on the East Coast now. I'm pretty sure, Pennsylvania or some shit. And he said his youngest or his oldest boy is like 36. Isn't that like Nathan's age, kind of? He's like 30, 29, 30.
Yeah.
wonder if like Egan knows him.
It's that missing girl in Superior.
What happened?
There's a missing girl in Superior.
Corinne Johansson. How long has she been missing?
Wonder if that's Jesse Johansson's daughter.
I wonder if it's Scarlett Johansson's sister.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like her in a way. Like they could be related.
But if that's the
She's
oh no,
probably-
she's 40 because
Probably
Jesse's my age.
probably in the trap house somewhere.
No, she's been missing. Wow.
Like months.
Since August 5th, she's been missing.
Damn.
Oh, that's sad. I feel for her parents that they're still alive.
Right.
I like watching this lady cook.
Huh?
She cooks all kinds of stuff, this lady. She's on Facebook. Or on TikTok or whatever. She always cooks good shit. I wouldn't mind having her cook. She makes everything from scratch. Like, everything.
Alright, the tire goes in first. Okay. That's it, Jim? Yeah, got it.
Batman.
Catmandu.
What year did you graduate?
92. Same year as Chad.
Man, I bet you know a fucking year.
Probably.
I don't see how you couldn't, because it's like same group of friends up there.
Really?
His period's not that big.
It's not.
If he was roommates, Chad was his roommate.
Then I probably know who he is.
We'll see if you recognize him.
I mean, I probably don't know him, but
You might. And Steve was older.
yeah. Steve graduated in 89.
But you dated him how long?
Okay. Since I was 15 till I was 21.
Well, how did Brett fit in there then?
Brett came after. Me and Steve broke up. And I moved to Cloquet.
Mm-hmm.
And Brett was working at the country kitchen that I started working at.
Oh, so you guys
Then-
were already grown up. You weren't in high school.
What do you mean?
You were out of school by then.
Uh-huh. By the time I ran into Brett again.
Yeah. Again? What do you mean again?
Because remember I told you I went to junior high school with him
Oh.
in Esco. Like, me and Brett didn't graduate together.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we graduated the same year, but we didn't graduate together.
Oh.
But I didn't run into him until I was like 22 again. About 22, I would say. And then worked with him for like 10 years. And dated him for about off and on for like 2 years. And then we just stayed friends. And then we were gonna get back together. We were supposed to meet at my house on that Monday after Ozfest.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "You ain't going to Ozfest. That's what you said about Marilyn Manson." I was like, "That's different. It's Marilyn Manson." and Marilyn Manson tickets. You could get your money back for them
Yeah.
because they switched the venue from an outdoor concert into an indoor one, so I didn't want to go to it.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a big deal to me anymore, and they said
Yeah.
you can have your money back, so I went and got my money back. So that's why he didn't believe I was going to go to Ozfest.
Yeah.
So, and then on the way back, we were in Mellon, because that's where Pam's from,
Yeah.
and her mom was still living in Mellon.
Yeah.
We stopped there, and on her table was the Duluth News Tribune, and I started reading it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when I seen Brett's obituary.
Jeez.
And right when we were sitting there, all of a sudden Pam's mom's phone was going off the hook for my family looking for me to try to tell me. Oh, it felt so good to take a shower finally last night.
Lucky. That's what we're bathing in, Kim.
Guys, me and Marcy rolled up.
The homegrown?
That shit gets you fucking high.
I know it
I was
does.
surprised. We smoked like 3 or 4 in a row, and I was fucking.
What did she say? Feel like it?
I was like,
Better than
"Are
nothing.
you high off of it?" And she was like, "Yeah." And dude didn't want nothing to do with it. So his loss, because we got pretty. I was pretty.
That's what I
stuck on
thought too. It's
stupid.
like, it might be a leaf, but backs a punch.
It does. I was impressed. Yeah, Marcy was happy to get that.
Sharon's still deaf.
Yes.
What's up with Bull? Did he get in trouble?
Why?
He's not out of jail yet?
Mm-mm. It's coming up. I can't remember when.
I thought maybe they piss tested or something. Fucking. Because he said like a month ago, he's like, oh, he's getting out anytime. Did Chad know the LaPointes?
I don't know.
We didn't know him that well, but you knew him enough.
I know he lived down the road. Like he lived like about 4 blocks away from me. And they'd always practice out in his garage, so we'd always go hang out in his garage.
Was that on what street did you live on then, John?
I lived on John after I got on my own. My parents moved to Thunder Bay, so when I was 19, I got that apartment.
I lived on John once too in an apartment. A couple different ones. And then it had like 1, 2, 4 different apartments in Souptown.
The one I had on John, it was on the John side where it's a one-way.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when I'd be sitting up, looking out the window or whatever, like if you're sitting watching TV, there's a window right there, you could see traffic go by.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'd see a car going this way instead
Oh, I
of
know.
that way.
That-
I'd be like, what the fuck?
I always saw that shit too.
And I'm like, they better be careful, man. What the fuck? Or this one day, me and Mike White were just cruising around. And we were smoking weed, and I was driving. And I can't remember who else was with us, maybe Carrie. But anyways, that song, Thunder Kiss 65 by by Rob Zombie
Yeah.
came on. Remember at the end of it, there's like police sirens.
Yeah.
We were listening to that. It was the first time we ever heard it, the first time they played it on the radio. And we're all just rocking out to it, and those sirens went on, and I fucking pulled over, and everyone was all freaking out.
You're like, it's just Rob Zombie, man.
It's so funny. I about shit myself because we were smoking weed.
I mean,
I'm like, oh my god.
Zombie's like, yeah, yeah, 60, yeah. Like, I wonder if you're like, if he knows, like, if you knew Bob and Billy, because you probably didn't meet them until what? You met Carrie knew them, or what?
I knew the LaPointes before Carrie did. Like, I knew JR because I was his girlfriend, the one who he has a big kid with.
Yeah.
Lyle.
Yeah.
That's his kid. His oldest kid's name is Lyle.
Mm-hmm. What was his mom's name?
Trish Faust.
Trish Faust.
But she was pregnant in high school. She was the first one in high school to be pregnant. But anyways, I went to their house on the weekends when I was still like hanging out in Superior all the time because I didn't have any friends in Cloquet yet. So on the weekends, because at Country Kitchen, the first year that I worked there, I had the weekends off because I didn't realize it. I thought, oh cool, I get weekends off. Well then, I realized I was missing out on a lot of money when I started working weekends. I wanted to work every weekend, especially Sundays.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the church crowd.
Yeah.
But what was I going to say? What was I talking about, babe?
Well, if you just knew, like, the points.
Oh, yeah. And then Carrie brought JR home, and I was pissed because, that was Trisha's boyfriend. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? And I was like, what the fuck you doing, Jay? He's like, I love your sister. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Did you know Brandy? That chick with the hole in her
Brandy
throat?
Dutsick, yes, I was going to beat her up because she was trying to give Carrie a peanut butter sandwich.
What grade?
Carrie graduated with her.
God. So weird. Because I remember going up there, and JR, like, we were going to the World of Wheels, and we were just fucking teenagers, just kids. And JR was like, Brandy likes you. And then he's like, oh, there. And they were all laughing. And I was like, why does she talk like that? And they're all laughing. They wouldn't tell me. We went outside, and then someone started teasing her about the hole in her throat. And I was like, what? She's like, she has a hole in her tracheotomy. I'm like, what the fuck?
And she talked like an old lady like that.
Not that bad.
Not that bad, but it was pretty.
She probably tried to
rough.
hide it the best she could, but I don't know.
Did you know that her husband, the guy who she married, won $1 million?
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because when we go to her house and party, their house was just fucking disgusting. It was so gross and dirty that even after she won that money, they upped everything, like they got their fancy cars and a nice big house. It was all trashed up and everything still. I was like, what the fuck? Hire somebody to clean up. But yeah, he won like $1 million on a scratch off that was sold at what do you call it, Keyport?
Yeah.
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 She
I didn't
married
know
a
that.
native.
I didn't know that, but he told me about it.